So how do you incorporate and go beyond the resume and dig into those accomplishments during the interview?
That's a great question, Matthew. And one other thing I want to touch on before I answer it is that is the number one concern that I have seen from hundreds of clients to this point. And I usually hear something like this. I went through an interview and I answered all the questions that the recruiter asked me. But you know what? I just don't feel like I knocked it out of the park. I don't feel like that recruiter is walking away thinking that they have to hire me for the job. So they were answering questions, maybe not feeling like they were coming across as memorable or compelling for the job. They might say the interview just went okay, right? Maybe the interviewer didn't seem very interested in your answers. Maybe they didn't ask very many follow-up questions about your responses or really seem enthusiastic about next steps and getting in touch with you again, right? Those are all clues to your question, Matthew, about why you really need to incorporate accomplishments and events into a conversation with the recruiter, right? So you're not just passively answering interview questions, right? So that's a little bit more there. And I really wanted to highlight that because it's the number one concern that I see, right? Let's say that it's important, right? That we recommend that you mention these accomplishments. I encourage people to mention these accomplishments as answers to interview questions, because then you're working it into the conversation naturally in a compelling way. And you probably are not going to come across as sounding cocky when you're doing that.